Whoa, it is war nominated Stormblood. That's gonna be free soon. Oh my god. Oh wait, hi everybody. Hope everyone's having a fantastic morning, afternoon, or evening, depending where you are. I was really debating on whether I would be streaming tonight because I was like, yeah, I want to stream, but it's also like, is the mood there? And it's like, it's kind of there, kind of not. So we're just gonna have a chill one tonight. So yeah, welcome in Tomochi. You're cool. Oh my god, Tomochi in my chat. And welcome in 1010 with the award nominated Stormblood. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, the last time I played this was when I was doing the Kugane Tower climb, so I'm still on the fucking lantern. I almost refuse to get down out here because this like proves that I climbed Kugane Tower and successfully got on here. We need more 1010. When does the award nominated 1010 expansion coming out? Excuse you, Tomochi. You're getting that wrong. It's the award winning 1010 expansion. 1010 would win an award. Like, absolutely confirmed. But yeah, so, man. Yeah, so last time I was streaming this, one, I hadn't gone to Vegas yet, and two, Dawn Trail hadn't been announced yet. So we got a lot of stuff happens between Kugane and this MSQ stream. Yeah, a lot of stuff's happened. New expansion was announced, and one good thing that happened is that they announced it for summer 2024, which gives me a lot more time to finish this playthrough than I was thinking, because I was thinking it'd be spring 2024 and I was sweating. So yeah, and also I have a deadline of October for getting Stormblood done, because I think you get Stormblood done before patch 6.5, which is when Stormblood finishes out its duty support system. So I want to have Stormblood done by October so I can get the duty supports in for the patch quests. And so basically all the fucking announcements gave me like actual solid goals for this whole playthrough. Whoa, is this the same award-winning Stormblood as part of the free trial? Yes, it is, Matataros. Also, welcome in. It's been a while. How you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic one. Yeah, it's going to be. I think when 6.5 drops, it's going to be officially part of the free trial. Which means all of this will be rightfully free. You won't have to pay for Stormblood anymore, so thank God. Nobody will have to pay for this anymore. They should pay. They still should pay for Heavensward, but Stormblood, that could be free. Anyway, let's go. Off here, and I gotta go back here. Yeah, so we're like trying to befriend ourselves to the pirates. That's currently what's going on. That is currently what's going on in MSQ. We have to befriend a lot of guys. Been a good while. Been busy with life stuff, making videos. Nice. Yeah, I've been seeing all your editing stuff on Twitter. Or, I mean, X now. It's still gonna fucking call it Twitter. It looks nice. Like more, like Shadowbringers. Sorry, Stormblood were the Heavensward. Well, well, Tomochi. Sadly, I do not share that opinion. I think out of the expansion specifically, Stormblood's probably my least favorite. Though I do love a lot of characters from it. Like, Stormblood's very character driven. Like, you like it for the characters rather than the story, and I can appreciate it for that. Yeah, it'll always be the bird up. You there. You. Have you seen a bumbling clod of an Ara? A new recruit I ordered to patrol the northern edge of Onokoro. He is late in returning. A strange boy he was, quiet and brooding, reluctant to speak unless spoken to first. Better that than the fool who never holds his tongue, perhaps. As much as I was enjoy dragging him back by the ear, I cannot. Duty compels me to remain. You, on the other hand, have no such obligations. Alright, so we'll do that. I'm just gonna activate most of the quests so I can just take care of all of them at once. Endwalker, then Stormblood, then Shadowbringers, and Heavensward. Oh, interesting lineup. If I were to put them from my favorites to my least favorites, it would be, I think as far as playing when Stormblood came out. Okay, so it's nostalgia. I see. Okay, so my favorite is Shadowbringers, then it's followed by Endwalker, then it's followed by Heavensward, and then Stormblood. Though honestly, the top three are kind of like, they're all kind of neck and neck, in my opinion. Skipped a lot of oh no, Heavensward's so good though. Heavensward's just so good. You strike me as a strong and capable individual. I've got a job for you, Westerner, if you're courageous as well. On the beach far to the west lies the carcass of a Yuki, feathered with arrows. I would have you go and retrieve those which may still be of use. While you are about it, I should be glad if you were to butcher its tail for meats. Very good meat Yuki tail, so you know. But I did say you need be a courageous sword, and I meant it. The beast was young. Do not be surprised if an angry mother mourns its child. Yeah, you can't really fairly rank Heavensward if you didn't really experience the whole thing. Okay, one more I need to activate. Oh, shit, I forgot that I can't fly here. Oh, I'm miserable again. No, I can't fly. This is horrible. Somebody quick, come over here and taxi me places. I hate not flying places. I was just about to be like, oh my god, I just fly up there. It'll be easy. She's like how I used to be. For real. Oh my god. The 10-10 I actually have a fucking excuse because I'm not even far enough in MSQ to get it. Don't get me started in OG Astro. My opinion carries Eric Heavensward Hide remembers it playing original. Means my opinion carries less weight to someone who played the expansions when they came out. That is true. I mean, when I started playing Final Fantasy, it was when Shadowbringers was in its patches. But I still made sure to like go through it as they were coming up. Kami, take me. What kind of pirate cannot suffer the sway of the ocean? A new recruit from far-flung shores? Listen well, I have a task for you. Go first to Okumo below and receive him medicine of men of the earth. Then go to Quickscape Pier and the hapless Doman bemoaning his wretched fate. Quickly. Want to catch up with Endgame Heavensward so I can play with my friends in Shadowbringers shop. Ah, I see. Meanwhile, like, when... like, Tomochi... Yeah, Tomochi, like, says this, and just, like, I was speeding through the story when it came out. Meanwhile, Vel and 10-10 were the ones who got me into Final Fantasy. And so, like, they were off playing, like, the Nier raids, which were just, like, brand new. And they're like, Nur, you gotta catch up. I want to play Nier with you. And meanwhile, I was just like, oh man, I'm just slowly making my way through Kothis. Oh man, these dragons sure are evil. Like every time there was like a Nier raid being announced, like they were just vibrating. Giving OG air to Monk was fucking useless. Come at the behest of Afumi for medicine. My very best is yours for the taking. How pitiful the lot of this Doman unable to stomach the sea. A true Confederate could raid a dozen ships while in his cups. Mayhap this one should return whence he came. Why did the music cut off? What? Ruby C? Oh, there we go. Sweating. Like, oh god, the music glitched. Not again. Some sussy things happening in chat right now. I am very curious to see how Dawn Trail will Dawn Trail's gonna like hold up as opposed to the other ones. Ugh, why does it shift and shudder still? I do get quite annoyed with how much the music refuses. I know, it's weird. I've been running into this issue more so when I'm in Stormblood areas. Though it has happened in some Heavensward areas too. It's like really weird how it doesn't loop. Like Island Sanctuary? Oh yeah, it does. It does it there too. Medicines, give them here. They may look down on me for resorting to such measures. I would do aught but to render the world stable and motionless once more. You are kind as is Afumi. You may tell her that I will return to my duties as soon as I am able. You know what annoys me about Island Sanctuary the most? Because you know, like, when you're in the headquarters, you can play stuff on the music box and just listen to whatever the fuck you want. But it's only for that little area. So as soon as you exit that little area, it just fades out. Like, man, I just wanted to play throughout the whole thing. Come on. Makes me so mad. I know. Like, especially because I have really chill, because I have all the orchestrions from the Final Fantasy 15 stuff. So I have like the really chill 15 music playing, and then just like goes away and it's just generic island music again. I'm like, God damn it. I want my chill, like really rustic music again. Yeah, exactly. Put speakers in the whole island. I just want to listen to everything while I'm like mindlessly farming stuff. Oh God. Okay. Like, Tataru, we need to put speakers everywhere so I can listen to my tunes from Noctis, Final Fantasy 15. That's the only place I usually use them too, because I think it fits. Like, it's really chill. I just really like the 15 music. Yeah, I got it from Noctis. God, I've been really wanting to stream 15 recently. Of course, I got 14 to finish first. Okay, nobody's here for the Confederate troop. Like, I've always loved 15. I've really been wanting to do another playthrough of it, and streaming it would be like a really good excuse to do it. One day. Aha. Found him. Plus, like, technically, I actually haven't finished episode Arden ever. So it would also be an excuse for me to actually play episode Arden. Like, I got halfway through episode Arden and I never finished it. Because I think I got distracted by something and I just never picked it up again. It was good, but it was good for the little bit I played. I like watching 15, just never seen someone finish it. I know. 15's fun. I really love it. I actually, the one complaint I have about 15 though, is that, because I played it on the PS4, and once you finish the game, you kind of can't start a completely fresh file unless you wipe all your data. Because it's like, if you play through to the end, you have like costumes and stuff, that it rolls over to the next save file, but it's like, it's not really a fresh save file because you just load into any chapter you want. It's kind of like, it's similar to Nier, where like, of course, like playing Nier is like a completely different vibe and experience, but like, I'm starting a fresh game. It's not Nier where I'm like replaying everything for a reason. Like, why do I have everything completely opened up? I just want something fresh. So thankfully I have it on PC now, so I do have a completely fresh file to completely re-experience everything with. That's good. Need to play episode Arden too. Yeah, the problem is like episode Arden came out it came out so late in the development cycle for 15 that like I was honestly pretty done with it at that point. So all the major updates had been put in and I had experienced them, and then Arden came out. And I don't know. I love Arden in general. I think he's horrible. I love him. Who are you? You do not look like a woman of the Confederacy. Forgive me. 'Twas but yesterday we bid farewell to one of our own, and I worried that she may have lost her way. Came out so late. It was such an awkward time, because Arden came out after they had announced that they canceled all of the other DLCs. So like, I think like when episode Arden was announced, they're like, oh yeah, here's the second season pass. There's gonna be episode Lunafreya, episode that one Dragoon lady. And then like later they're just like, sorry, it's just Arden. One of the men, I know. There's so many men in that game. It's a fucking sausage fest. We laid her to rest in a boat and pushed her out until a current claimed it. For the sea is our home, now and ever after. But those sent thither with buried hearts may drift back to shore, it is said. Out of concern for her comrades, she strove to earn more than her keep. She hunted rare and deadly game in treacherous waters and lost her life for it. But my vigil is ended. Her vessel has not returned to Onokoro. She made peace with this life and placed her faith in us to live on. Okay, that's a cool bit of lore. Okay, it's all the way down there. Onokoro, yeah. God, I want to fly so badly. Oh, it's so far. Oh, that's so far. It's nowhere near me. Probably somewhere in this goddamn map. It's too big. Okay, it should be over here somewhere. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I feel like whenever I'm done with this wacky 14 adventure, I might just dive right into 15. Because God, I miss those boys so much. I want to go on a road trip again. Okay. Getting the meat. Oh god, this takes so long. So speaking of games, I think like part of the reason why I ended up streaming tonight is because I know tomorrow I'm probably going to be playing Baldur's Gate 3, which I haven't played yet. And the reason I haven't played yet is because it's been in early access. So I'm excited to actually experience it for myself. Because like I'm not a big fan of early access, because it's kind of like usually when things are in early access, it's not in its final form, and I don't really want to get invested in something that I don't even know what it's going to look like at the end of the day. Because you know, a lot of early access games change significantly over the process. And I do think there is like some like it feels a little cool to follow a game from beginning of development to the end of development, but for stuff like Baldur's Gate where it's more episodic, I mean not episodic, like more story driven, that's a better word for it. Since it's more story driven, it'd be more like, okay, I'm gonna be playing through the same story, the same bit of story they have over and over and over again, and then when it comes out I might be burnt out on that part of the story and I'm just gonna have to relive it again in order to continue for the rest of the experience. So specifically Baldur's Gate, I had zero interest in playing it until it was finished. So I am very happy that it has had a good early access. I think from what I've heard, it's been a good early access, and I'm excited to actually play it tomorrow. I did, and I still am shocked that it's a multiplayer game. You have been away for some time, perhaps in search of a young Yuki corpse. Early access games be hit or miss. Exactly. Because like there's some games where there's some games that don't really change that much while it's in early access, where it's just kind of mainly like it's really used as a bug test, I think. There's some games that change for the worse while it's in early access, where like it gets worse the more it goes. Or there's games where it gets like it's used as intended, where it gets it better, like they use the fan base to like genuinely improve the game, which thankfully Baldur's Gate is in the final of those categories. I see it did not misjudge you. Thank you for your help. What that I could have tended to my own kill, but such is life. A pity the meat is not as delicious as it is nutritious. Under normal circumstances, we would not bother hunting Yuki as game, but as you may have heard, these are not normal circumstances. Arrows too must be reused when possible. A prudent measure becomes necessary, alas. With every passing day, our future grows more uncertain. But this day we shall have full bellies, in that we must take solace. And wayward travelers need not risk the ire of vengeful Yuki by wandering near my neglected kill. A strange sigh passes your lips. Have I said something odd? No matter. Thank you again for your aid. Da 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 da. So, what of my recruit? Did you find him napping on the beach or some such? What? All this time he was standing watch for the funeral vessel? Huh. So rarely does he give voice to his thoughts. I had no idea our comrade's death had affected him so. Too quick was I to judge him. It is good that you went in my stead, else I might have misspoken and made a fool of myself. Please accept this as a token of my gratitude. Right, then I can go upstairs and not fly. God. I'm gonna be complaining until I get flight here, which isn't gonna be till I'm done with this area, unfortunately. Alright, let's go. Just a second, guys. Alright, we're good. Nafumi, we did it. The Doman was raised in the mountains of his homeland. The first time he saw the sea was after he fled his homeland and came to us. He tosses and turns in his sleep, and when he takes to the water, it is not long before he can no longer stand. But he will grow accustomed to this life. He is hardly the first, after all. The captain, too, was once of Doma, and though he cast all aside 20 and 5 years ago, when the Imperials took his lands and the lives of his parents and brothers. Perhaps you, too, will renounce your ties and join us someday. I mistook you as a recruit before, but I know your tale now. Tansui unfolded all. Think on my offer, Westerner. You may find small joys in the land, but the sea holds salvation. Sorry, I'm spoken for. I'm a sky pirate, actually. I can't join you water pirates. I'm an air pirate. Okay, is there one more? Down here, let's go. Another awkward silence, oh god. Yoshi P, fix your music. You've been busy, haven't you? Now you're here to ask if I need help with anything. Heh, now that you mention it. Lately, we've had trouble with ravenous sharks that have been leaping out of the water and making off with our fish. Damn this thing. I know, but you wouldn't doubt it if you saw it. Sorry, jukebox machine broke. World music broke. All the fucking, all the stereos and around the Ruby Sea are just broken today. Yeah, the Stormblood stuff are, like, the music's really good for Stormblood. You've got to cull the thieving bastards regularly. So happens I sent 3 of my baits out there before you came along. Still, the more the merrier. If you can kill 2 or so, that ought to be enough. Take a few of those rotting fish as bait. I'll not be needing them. Oh, and maybe see if you can't find the other group. They've been away longer than I like. Okay, let's get some sun-ripened chum. All right. Hey, where are they? Where's? I feel like this music's really good. It's like, it's really chill. I like it. Oh, there it is. Oh. Aggressive shark. Why are you floating, sir? Okay, got one. Okay, not up here. Not here. I can just fight this dude. I'm sure that'll end up well. That'll turn out fine. Oh, there you go. What if I took on a level 70 hunt enemy by myself at level 67? Do you think I'd live? Guys, do you think I'd live through that encounter? Yeah, exactly. I'll be fine. Why would anything ever go wrong? It's only level 70. That's only 3 levels above me. I don't think I'd have any trouble with taking care of it. After all, I'm an experienced player. If you can raid, you can find an oversized chicken nugget easy. Exactly. Oh, Kami be praised. I don't know what I would have done if you hadn't come along. My partners and I got separated when we fled. You haven't seen them, have you? No. Damn. Before Kojin started chasing us, the leader asked us if we were Doman. They're Yatsuyu's catchers, I know it. First he's sorry, now this. I've got to tell Rasho and the others. Okay, let's report in. Man, this would be so much easier if I could just fly over there. Also, it's very silent. Yoshi P. The jukebox broke again, please. It's so quiet here, Yoshi P. Start up? Okay, there we go, there we go. Oh my god. The state of Stormblood right now. It's crawling to free trial. Not walking, it's crawling. Ah, there you are, Ner. I heard you went shark hunting. We too did our fair share of beast culling, though I think Lise made a stronger impression when she bested a drunken pirate in a sparring match. Fastest knockout to date, I am told. I should like to think we have proven ourselves to be rather... why do I get the feeling you have something important to tell me? Giving you the half-functioning ride at the theme park experience. Like, I'm in one of those really cursed dark rides that like half the music isn't working, half the animatronics are like unmoving or like glitching out and like shaking a little too much. That's the ride we're on right now. Like the broken, very glitchy Garfield dark ride. That's what we're on right now. Kojin mercenaries rounding up Doman Confederates. Surely Yotsu have crossed the line now. We must go and speak with Rasho immediately. Even he cannot deny this changes everything. At least, I should like to think he cannot. Hi, Rasho. We have the same jacket.
Our most compassionate acquaintances return. For your deeds, we owe you many thanks.
I'm bumping up the volume for dialogue.
But something tells me our thanks are not sufficient. The strange thing is, I was certain you understood our position. And yet here you are with that same look in your eyes, and those same words upon your lips, I'll wager.
I speak only the truth. The Confederacy will not be spared Yotsuyu's wrath. You have always known this, that one day you would have no choice but to stand up to the Empire. I say to you that day is today, and come once more to ask that you join us in the fight.
How convenient that recent events should lend such credence to your claims. Tell me, do death and destruction always follow in your wake?
Yes, and poisoned drinks too. All where's my dumb shit boy Ian? We're gonna find him. We're on the way.
They had no part in it, Tansui. You know this. We all know this.
I think we meet Ian, like we have to go to Doma first. So we're going to Doma land first, and then we have to go to Azim Step. And then we meet Ian. I think we meet Ian in Azim Step. So we got a lot of ground to cover first.
They came and took our Doman brothers. They will torture them for her sport. Murder them for her satisfaction. So we attack and get butchered for our trouble, or do naught and let them have their pound of flesh. If this be our choice, I say we suffer the ignominy. We endure. We survive. There is no better path. Until the day our enemy is grown weaker and we stronger, there can be no retribution. We will wait for a sign. Such is the judgment of the Confederacy.
So that's it then. You're just going to abandon them to her.
Yeah, Lise. That's exactly what they just said.
They'd die for you, you know, for the Confederacy. They would die for you, but you wouldn't even think to risk your lives for theirs.
I think they did consider it, Lise.
I have one last idea, if you will allow. I'm afraid it's not very good as ideas go. It's exceedingly reckless, in fact, and you may well come to despise me for ever having suggested it. Assuming we survive, that is.
Oh, I'm up for anything you suggest, Elisa. I love you.
The question being, do you trust me?
Yes. Yes. You're my favorite twin. Do you even need to ask?
We can't stand by and let innocent people suffer, here or anywhere else. I'll do whatever it takes.
Then let us roll the dice. If it's a sign you want, we shall give you one. One rousing enough to make you drive every Garlean out of Isari without a second thought.
Uh-huh.
You are wary of invoking the ire of the Imperial forces stationed in Doma, correct? Know then that once we have rescued our comrade, and freed Isari, we mean to liberate the nation as a whole.
Okay, LSA.
You will doubtless require assurances that we are capable of achieving this, and that is only fair. Accordingly, we shall demonstrate our seriousness by depriving the Garleans of a key ally, the Kojin.
Well, the three of you, just like that.
Yeah. I'm kind of a murderous one here, sir.
Actually, My esteemed colleague here will attend to it on her own.
Yeah.
But the how of it is not your concern, only the outcome. If we succeed, you help us liberate Asari. If we fail, you lose nothing. A simple enough wager, if you have the stones for it.
I'm so bloodthirsty, man. Let me at him.
The little miss does make it hard to refuse, does she not?
Words are air. We will weigh you by your deeds.
Weigh me when the blood's already on my hands. Let's go. Nod. Stormblood, good music as always. Oh, gloves. Aiming. Right, Rushel. So, alone you will deal with the Kojin. If you are set upon this course, I shall give you a word of advice. Two factions have the Kojin. The mercenaries who serve the Empire belong to the Red. Those who belong to the Blue are the traitors, and make no pact with the Imperials and may be willing to aid your cause. Seek the Blue in the Isle of Beko. They will find you. There you'll find a cave. The rest is up to you. Thank you, Captain. We shall endeavor not to keep you waiting over long for your sign. Right then, let's head for... Wait, where's Lise? We cannot leave without her. Lise, what the fuck have you done? Hi, Dr. Faxus. How you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic one. Thank you for the hydrate and the stretch. Oh, doing the stretch first. Switching it up. Thank you. Welcome, welcome. This better be an 8th rate thing. No, let me jump down. Let me jump down. There we go. We're having a chill stream tonight. Just relaxing. Oh, there we go. It's an 8th rate one. Oh, welcome in, Jesus Christ. Hi, hope you're... How you doing, a freaking fantastic one? Oh, I have to like fetch Lise. Oh, is this... We're having a moment here? Oh, I don't want to have a moment with Lise. Hi, Lise. Ner, what is it? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to wander off. I just wanted to have a think. Doing pretty good. Just woke up from a nap. How about you? I am doing pretty okay. I just had, like, I'm still kind of in that post-vacation recovery mode. So I'm a little, like, less energetic than I would usually be. I'm having a good one. It's just chill time. Okay, very tired. Been fighting off a little cold. Oh, no. Fight it. I'll fight it for you. Put up your dukes, cold. I'm coming for your ass now. You're worried we won't be able to live up to our promises. No, it's not that at all. If anything, I'm frustrated I didn't think of it first. Eda and my father had a way with words. They knew how to inspire people, how to bring them together. I always hoped I might have something of that in me too, but I'm starting to think I don't. All I know how to do is yell at people and tell them they're wrong. What am I even doing here? Lise, you. Gods, listen to me. I don't know where that came from. Forget I said anything. We have places to go, Imperials to fight, and friends to save. But we're not going to get any of it done by standing around here moaning, right? Right? Before we first traveled to Giribania, I was in Limsa Laminsa, visiting a friend, a young child who had been through a great deal. It's neither here nor there, I suppose. Anyway, on the way back, I passed the what the fuck is this? Patisserie, which sold some of the most exquisite-looking tarts I had ever seen. I'd always preferred cookies, to be honest, but nevertheless, I decided to stop and try one. If I've ever met, at least not an actual Highlander. I'll never forgive you, Square Wars made 6 boots. Honestly, yeah, like, they should have made Lee so much taller and so much more buff than she is. I'll treat you to one when this is all over. Nerd too, and I won't take no for an answer. I feel like a bit that post-vacay tired. Yeah, like, I'm still not on 100%. Like, thankfully I have avoided, of course, knock on wood, but I've avoided any like travel related illnesses, like tested everything. It seems to be good. I'm fine. It's mainly just like, I'm just tired. Like, it's tired and sad. Like, you know how post-con depression happens where like you're with like all your friends for an entire weekend, and then afterwards you're like, oh my god, I miss my friends so much and I'm sad now. That's my state right now. Nod. No bugs in the cage, just batteries. Exactly, the batteries are low. What about Y'shtola? We never hear the end of it. Like, the only thing like a little buggy about me is that like whenever I go through like extreme weather changes, my sinuses get like all wacky. So they're a little wacky right now, but that's like it's exclusively because I went to Vegas, which is a lot hotter than it is where I live. So my body was just like, what the fuck are you doing? Get back to stable temperatures. All right. Y'shtola once she's better. Deal? Good. Now let's hurry, shall we? We have a million things to do before then. I mean, it's also that another part of it is that I'm also in the post the post desperate game stream. That's also knocking the wind out of me a little bit. Because yesterday we did the desperate game again, which breaks your brain when you play it. So the brain a little broke from that, and the post-con depression thing didn't help. Yeah, this might be a shorter stream than usual. So like usually I take it for like 3 to 4 hours. This might be more of a 2-hour stream, just a heads up. I don't travel for similar reasons. I get that early onset arthritis thanks to hitting the 000s of my genetic. Ah, yeah. Oh no. Not the mechanical keyboard sounds. Oh, this is just a side quest, so I don't need to worry about it. Okay, so next quest is over here and under the sea. We're already in level 62 quest lines. That's cool. We're steadily getting through Stormblood, which thankfully, like, I don't really have to go at breakneck speed. I have basically 2 months to finish base Stormblood. Now that I know that basically I want to get it done before duty support's finished. I really enjoy traveling. Just one, it's expensive, and two, usually I don't really have the opportunity to go unless like I have an excuse to go to places like conventions and stuff. Otherwise, I just don't think of it, which kind of sucks, but what are you doing out here, dude? Hello? Just chilling here? If you set your net according to the position of the moon and rhythm of the tide, it won't take long for it to become full. Most days I can catch enough food to feed our entire crew. Okay. Speaking of which, what's your thoughts on the new cinematic trailer? Thoughts on upcoming reveals like jobs? Oh yeah. So I actually watched since this weekend. We did not go to FanFest. I want to make that very clear. We were not at FanFest. We traveled to Vegas just to have a Vegas vacation. We couldn't get to go there. But we were watching the stream live in our hotel room together. So me, 1010, Val, and Squishy were all watching it together. I loved the trailer. I really like how they're doing a more, from what it seems, it's going to be a much like lower stakes story, which I think is very sorely needed for Final Fantasy. Because based on the current patch quests, it kind of feels like, okay, we did this universe saving thing, and now we're just we keep on rising the stakes. Like, the stakes do not need to be like risen anymore. Like, we took care of the universe. We don't need to keep on saving the world. We can do these smaller scale adventures now. So I'm very, very thankful that this looks to be a very small scale adventure. Like, of course it's going to be dramatic. Of course, like, things are going to get heated there, but it's not going to be the universe ending. It's going to be more focused on Tural. It looks really fun. I'm excited to see more from the trailer. As far as jobs go, I think I am very sold on Corsair or a pirate class in general, just because of how Meteor was dressed in there. I think pirate or Corsair like is definitely going to be one of them, because they said melee DPS and magic DPS, so I think the melee DPS is pretty locked into pirate so far. And as far as magical DPS, I like honestly could be anything at this point. We have no hints as to what it could be. Personally, I would like to see chemist, because I think that would like fit into the TMMT shirt that Yoshi P is wearing. I think chemist would be a fun one for magic DPS. Like, it wouldn't technically be magic, but I think it'd really work out. So chemist is like my #1 pick for magic DPS. I don't know what else would really fit, because like the TMMT shirt's like throwing everyone out. Like, what does that mean? What could that possibly mean? But that's like no #1 pick. See, before the trailer, my biggest guess for like a physical DPS would have been a blitzball player, but I don't think that's happening anymore. I think blitzball would be a really fun class for them to add. Like, you would be a sports ball dude? You can. I've seen a handful of people actually mad that the trailer doesn't have some epic stakes of life and death in it, but it's like, my brother Vital let the poor guy have a exactly. Like, if everything is very high stakes, then you just become fatigued by the story. Like, you need to have those moments of brevity in order to really appreciate the highs and lows of the game. Like, it's not all gonna be life-ending, world stakes, going to end and stuff. I just want like a simple little adventure. Like, that's kind of what I wanted out of the patch quests, and I did not get that from the patch quests. Because they're like, because the patch quest started out as like oh, we're going on a fun little adventure. Oh wait, the 13th's here. Now they're trying to destroy the world again. Okay. I really didn't like how like it was presented as like, okay, lower stakes now, and then immediately doesn't do that anymore. So I'm sure we'll see more of that in 8.0, though. At least we'll get an expansion of brevity. We'll get picked. Oh yeah, I did see theories about Pictomancer. I think that would be really cute to have a Pictomancer. If we don't get Corsair Pirates, like I think it's pretty locked in at this point. I would be genuinely shocked if it is not Corsair. Just because, like, why is Meteor dressed like that if he's not a pirate? Come on. They dressed him in that outfit for a reason. Melee machine. Honestly, if we have a melee machinist, like, that means gun class for every single role. All we would need is a magical gun, like a DPS magical gun. That's all we need to fill in, like, a completely gun party. I think this is the Isle of Becco. Though, to be honest, it looks the same to me as however many other islands around here. Our show said there was a cave that could lead us to our village. We should search further inland. So if you stole a bamboozles me, I'm gonna pull. Here, let's play some bets now, guys. Do you think Y'shtola is going to die again? And I put die in heavy quotations. You know she's not going to die. Like, for real. They can't do that. Yes.
camera out of my face.
Oh, you think it's too dirty? TV's too dirty? And the
Children?
Those your thoughts?
Yeah, I think they're gonna try and kill Y'shtola again and then not do that. Oh. Let's see, Brash Hot Pockets. Okay. Hi, Mr. Hot Pockets. Hello. How much further do you think it is? Okay. Second question, though. Do you think there will actually be a death in Dawn Trail? Because honestly, we are long overdue for a death. Let Thancred die. No, 1010, he just 1010. Thancred just got on a honeymoon with Urianger. They're going to Margaritaville together. You can't mess up their honeymoon. They're going to probably make Giga spicy take. I want them to have an incident happen where she's permanently hurt and ends up becoming a side character. Oh god. That'd be very, very spicy. They're not going to do it. They love Y'shtola too much. But they genuinely, they're too overdone for a death. Nobody died in Endwalker. That's the thing. Like, I was expecting someone in the science to die during Endwalker, but nobody did. So who's dying today? Cripple the cat. No! He just wants to eat. Just let him try food. Scion death? Don't know about that. Death, maybe. Like, I don't know. The Scion deaths, just because it seems like they're more permanent now. That maybe the Scions will be spared from any deaths. But it's also like, I better see a series request for Thancred and Urianger during... They better enjoy their time in Fantasy Margaritaville. They need to enjoy... They need to enjoy their honeymoon. There better be a fucking quest called Moogle Readaville.
Is that light I see up ahead? We appear to be standing inside a giant bubble. By the 12, I think we're on the seabed.
I took my husband and our kids to every fantasy Margaritaville in Tyrrell.
Voices.
Please. Yeah, some of the Scions do need like some kind of soft ending. Because it's just kind of like, I don't know, I feel like as soon as Y'shtola figures out the methods of travel between the worlds, like you'll never fucking see her again. Like she's just gonna be traveling constantly. And then like, maybe like once or twice she'll be like, oh, hi, and then leave again. And then you'll just happen to see her if you're like doing a story quest in like, I don't know, the 8th or something, and she just happens to be there. You're just like, oh, hey, what's up? Why are you here? Like, I feel like if they did want to just kind of set down a Scion for a while, they could do that. But I don't know. We'll have to, because like this is gonna be the big litmus test on how the rest of the game's gonna end up being. Because this is like their first like new story thing since like the beginning of the game, really. They do need some retirement. Like, I do get that they're kind of the gang and they're like the big mystery people, like the secret society, but still. The big three, I think, need to take a step off stage is Urianger, Thancred, and Y'shtola. They've had their storylines. The twins have too much potential. Let them wander off too far. Waha and Estinian are a bit too new to shove up. Yeah, Estinian, I think, is going to stick around. Estinian needs to waste his money everywhere.
Sorry are you doing here?
What a curious question. I live here.
Then this is the home of the Blue Kojin.
Just so. I bid you welcome to Tamamizu.
Yeah, Kryl really needs a step in the spotlight. It always feels like she's in like the side stuff rather than like having her own storyline in MSQ. Like she's just kind of in the sidelines. Sorbonne is a pro. He does have a soft heart. Southeast. Oh, it's on the island. Shit. Alize, wait just a second. I need to find something. I need to find something. Alize, I'm so sorry. I'll be back. I'll be back. Wait. Wait a minute. I need to get the Aether Current. I desperately need to get this. Okay, now we gotta go. Now we can go. Let's go. Teetering line between supporting and main cast. Like, in Shadowbringers, Kryl was exclusively side cast because she was the one keeping them alive. And then like in Endwalker, they kind of had her step in the spotlight, but only as like she was a vessel for Hydaelyn. So like it wasn't really her in the spotlight. It was just like her being possessed in the spotlight. I don't know. Justice for Kryl. East. There we go. I abandoned my daughter in the random village to go chase spicy hair. No, I'm attuning. Yeah, I'm trying to think of what else was revealed at FanFest. There's the jobs that didn't really get any fanfare. Aside from like, they exist. The new areas look really cool. Yeah, 2 dye channels. Oh yeah, that was so good. I'm so excited to have like more opportunities to dye things. My glaives are gonna look so good. My glamour game's gonna be unmatched now. Yeah, visual overhaul looks really good. It's part of the reason why I want to get this playthrough done before 7.0, because I want it all to look like how it was. So it can be like, this can be like a little time capsule to how this used to look. I don't want like everything to just immediately change like midway through my playthrough. So that's kind of why 7.0 is the deadline for me to get done. How fortunate that we should find a similar face in this place. We should tell Sorbonne about our situation. If anyone here can help us, it's him. What do you got here? So tell me, friends, what strange tides bear you to our home? Honestly, I'm so excited for the dye changes. Because, like, you know, there's a lot of tops where it's like a jacket and a shirt. And sometimes you just want the shirt to stay, like, its base color. Like, you just want to stay, like, say like the regular dye, just like a white shirt and a green jacket. And you're like, oh, I just want to change the jacket. But then you fucking dye the jacket. You dye the jacket red. And then the shirt just becomes like a weird, disgusting pink color. Like, I can't wait till I can just make it a white shirt forever, so I don't have to worry about the shirt changing when I try and change the jacket. I'm about to make you look like cryptid in 2 shades of pink. Oh, you're going for the Barbie aesthetic. I see. When they showed the update to the flowers in Ilmeg, my entire Discord watch while streaming. I can only get so hard. God, I can't wait to do like brand new G poses in all of Ilmeg, because I take so many pictures in Ilmeg, and the flowers are gonna make them look so much better. I get to retake all of my shots. I'm so excited for it. That is indeed a most dire predicament. Perhaps an opportunity for us to craft yet another profitable arrangement. Very well. I shall introduce you to our leader, Bunchkin. It will be up to you, however, to present your case. I wear the fat chocobo head for every glimpse. It's gonna look like a train wreck in 4K. I mean, that sounds perfect. The chocobo head stays on during
Welcome,
sex.
guests. Gratitude to you for aiding Soroban in his negotiations.
We thank you for your hospitality, honored elder. Pray forgive me my brevity, but I wish to discuss an urgent matter.
I can't wait for on my main I have a Makote, so I can't wait for the Makote like face markings to be less pixelated. I'm very excited for that.
You seek to compel our red brothers to forego hostilities for a time.
Chocobo head stays on during raid. Oh, I see.
That's right. We know your two clans have your differences, but what with you being brothers and all, we thought you might be able to share some secret knowledge or something?
From far above, you have journeyed here in search of our wisdom. You shall have it. All creation is a tapestry, through which the divine is interwoven. Kami are legion, and they can be found in the great and the small.
Epic raid progression. Man, people are doing a lot of epic raid progression in the Ishgardian hot springs. Man, I guess they just camp there for when they're doing raids.
Though they come and go as they please, they favor certain vessels. The ancient, the precious, the exquisite. We Kojin covet these vessels, these treasures. We go forth and bring them home to keep them safe and bask in their divinity. They bring prosperity and joy to us and our children. Yet, how are we to seek these treasures above if we made enemies of the Garlean Empire, powerful and far-reaching as they are? Wiser to join with them. So resolved the Red Kojin. Cautiously and carefully, for the Garleans are blind to the divine, nor will they suffer their subjects to see. So the Red masquerade as mercenaries who seek money and power, and never speak of their faith in the presence of their masters.
Fun fact, the Kojin Beast Tribe quests is the only reason I started doing Beast Tribe quests to begin with, because I really wanted that mount that's behind Soroban there. I really wanted the giant manta ray mount, and then I ended up doing the rest of them.
To honor the divine, they deny it. A twisted and misguided path.
Giant manta ray is such a good mount. Also, forgive them for Steve. Steve?
Aye, aye. Kami will not abide such foolishness. This they shall learn to their sorrow. While our red brothers live by the sword, we blue Kojin uphold the old ways, engaging in trade and valuing peace.
Oh, the Nath mount's pretty cool looking.
Alas, Men distinguish not between our clans, and judgment for the doings of the Red falls unjustly upon the Blue. Thus the
Oh,
wind
Steve
grew
Irwin.
more and more reluctant to deal with us, denying us our treasures.
No, I remember that.
This cannot continue.
This cannot continue. Nice near reference, dude.
On that point, we are in agreement. You are willing to aid our cause, then?
There is a way that the Red may be driven to retreat into their shells. But to share with you this knowledge is to reveal secrets of the divine. Assurances must first be had, trust forged, a bargain struck.
Well said, Elder. In great crises is great profit to be had.
Oh god, they're capitalists. Oh no.
Delight not overmuch in such things, Sorobon. Now, tell our guests what must be done.
As you wish.
I like your big
Well,
funny words.
I've no idea what we've gotten ourselves into, but so far so good, right?
That's exactly what you just said, Monotaro. Is what Lisa's saying here. It was like, well, I have no idea what you're saying, but like your big words. Shrug. Man, I just want to meet Hien. Hien's not here. Do I have to help the turtle people? Listen well, my friends. We require your assistance with the search of a priceless treasure, the Yasakani no Magatama. This jewel, this most sacred of Kojin relics, was in possession of the Hingashi until they decided to present it to the Garleans with a gesture of conciliation. The Red would not abide to this, so they plotted to seize the vessel bearing it to their imperial masters. Alas, though they succeeded, in the ensuing chaos, the Magatama was lost to the sea. We wished to recover the sacred jewel before our brothers. However, were we to come into conflict with them, it would be problematic. Therefore, we turn to you. So you want us to search the ocean floor for this treasure of yours. I'm not sure how we're supposed to do that without, you know, drowning? Fear not. There's a ritual I can perform to imbue your bodies with the powerful blessing. But first, you must prepare offerings for the sea. I require a twisted ruby coral, several fist-sized sea snail shells, and a freshly harvested ukiyo carapace. That's quite the shopping list. I will see to the shells and Lise can look for the coral. Ner, would you go and find a ukiyo and relieve it of its carapace? Okay. Gotta fight something. Let's go all the way over there. Oh my god. I have to walk the whole way, and there's not even an aether current over there. No. This is miserable. I am suffering right now. Imagine playing game and having to walk everywhere. This is right outside. Play the game in my NSFW screenshot simulator. Oh my god. What are you talking about? You can't be naked in Final Fantasy XIV. That's illegal. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to like break this to you on stream, but like sometimes you can play a little more than triple triad. It's all After Effects and Photoshop, I swear. Did you know that sometimes there's a story when sometimes when you do MSQ, there's also story to it. Like, you don't just get triple triad cards from doing story. I mean, like doing the chocobo races. Yeah, and doing jump puzzles. That too. Well, have you the Ukiyu Carapace? What's the story? How splendid they are. The kami shall be most pleased, I am sure. I got it. I got the ruby coral you wanted. And I have the sea snail shells. They're about the size of my fist, though I realize that you may have meant yours. These shall more than suffice for our purpose. Next, we must make ready to present them to the sea and perform the ritual. Fists! Once it has been completed, you will be able to move freely through the depths and find the Yasakani no Magatama. Out of curiosity, how large is this sacred jewel of yours? Unless it's far too large to be carried by the three of us, how are we even supposed to find it? The Ruby Sea is not exactly small. Ha ha ha. Surely you realize we have been searching this whole time. The area we wish you to explore is not but a small fraction of the Ruby Sea. Already we have scoured most of the seabed near and within our territory, to no avail. All that remains is regions to the west. The shell-less of Suino Sato can provide you with better guidance than we. You should do well to visit them first. Shellless? You mean the Kojin aren't the only ones living under the sea? Of course not. The rain have been here as long as I can remember. Shiosai, the overseer, I believe, can tell you more when you arrive. We are getting ahead of ourselves. We have to carry out the ritual. The only story I know is that really long post the Aura man and Limsa told me. That's the real story. In Limsa, really? Come on, you gotta do that in like in Ishgard and the hot springs, right? Are you ready, my friends? To explore a world unlike any you've ever known? And let us go to the western part of the village, where the water twists and turns, and there complete our present preparations for the ritual. Okay, before we do that, let us just sort this. Okay, get that in the armory chest. Add an armory chest. I am like sorting things. Casting. In case I think that. Okay. Alright then. Bop. Just slowly making sure gear's in order. I can't get by with high levels alone because I'm almost to level 70 already and I'm barely into Stormblood. He dove into the water a moment ago and said to wait here until he returned.
It is done. Your offerings have been given to the sea. The ritual can begin at last. Come and stand before me, my friends. Yes, yes. Listen to my words, and let all else wash away. Listen to my words, and feel them flow into your heart. At first a trickle, then a flood. O army of the fathomless waters of the fallen, the ascended, the flowing, and the becalmed, caretakers of the shallows and of the depths. Receive of us our meager offerings, cleanse these ones of earth and stone, and grant them your blessing, that they might drink deep of the divine. The ritual is complete, my friends. You may now breathe in the depths as you would upon land.
You gave me gills?
Strange. I don't feel any different. Are you sure it worked?
Reasonably. The blessing does have its limits, of course. While it will allow you to dwell in the depths, it will not help you traverse them.
I can swim well enough. How about you, Alize?
Oh, like a fish, in contrast to my doggy-paddling brother.
Heh.
Somehow, the boy just isn't very buoyant.
That's so dramatic.
Skilled or no, your bodies are ill-suited to the sea. Your cause demands alacrity, and you shall have it. But first, let us take to the water.
She called out her brother without even him being around. Yeah, I agree. I hope that we get get more opportunities to interact with the people in the New World, because they're really emphasizing how there's a lot of different peoples there.
I could swear I was breathing air.
Like there's the giants and the little tiny groups. I'm really looking forward to learning about all of their stuff. I think that'd be really cool and neat. So I think the whole expansion is just going to be about exploring Tural and learning about all the people there. So I am looking forward to that. You know, on a little trip to Tural, learning about the people, going to Margaritaville, watching Thancred and Urianger have a vacation, you know, make out with Leoford, you know, the simple stuff. The simple vacation things.
Now I shall summon for you noble steeds of great strength.
What? I didn't say anything. You know, going to Margaritaville with Urianger and Thancred. Yeah, beating up royalty, normal vacation. Yeah, going to Margaritaville, meeting people, beating up royalty, slapping Leiferd's ass. You know, normal things that you do on a vacation. Eating tacos with Graha. Yeah, it looks like this area is going to be more about South America, which I'm interested in. You don't really get to see many things take inspiration from that region, really. Mainly everyone's
look at them. I bet they could take us all the way to the deepest depths of the sea.
I like how Final Fantasy tends to adapt areas of the world that usually aren't, because usually people focus on European inspired places, or more Japanese or Chinese inspired places. So you don't really get, because Ratzat Han was all India, which I think that was really cool. Getting involved with battle for political power, hunting with Estinian, kissing Estinian, you know. Typical. So it's really nice to see some South American stuff. As long as it's all done respectfully, I think it's generally it's really cool to see.
And so they may. After we've won over the Confederacy, rescued Kosetsu, and liberated your respective homelands.
Should you become parted from your steeds, return to me, and I shall call them again. Take care, my friends.
The twink goddess taco.
On your way.
Good for him.
We'll find that treasure in no time. Come on!
I do love how Graha, he came back to the source and he just spending the entire expansion just trying new food. Love that for him. I would do the same exact fucking thing if I had the opportunity. I haven't had taco before. I want to try it. Oh, look at this giant hamburger. I want to have it. Sandwiches, I'll make them. Who knew that Graha was such a foodie? Diving unlocked. I can go swimming. Owing to Sorbonne's blessing, you may now dive into deep water and stay submerged indefinitely. Underwater settlements like Tamamizu and Suino Sato can be accessed via circular portals. To leave deep water, you need to swim towards the surface. Conversely, to dive into deep water while swimming on the surface, press circle. Should you become separated from your seed, speak with Sorbonne and Tamamizu to mount a striped ray. That doesn't matter anymore. I can literally mount whatever the fuck I want. Because they changed the mount stuff now. I think, didn't it used to be, because this was already changed by the time I started the game, but wasn't it like they had mounts that were restricted, like only these mounts can fly or only these mounts can swim? And now they're just like, fuck it. Have fun. Go stupid, go crazy. This must be Suino Sato, the rain village Sorbonne told us about. Right then, let's see if they can't help us with Kojin's missing jewel. They said, fuck it, we follow made of polar bear fly. Since Yoshi mentions that science will be split during MSQ on who should rule and all, kind of wondering if we kind of split off the quest design where the story will differ. I think that'd be really cool. I think it might be a thing where, like, my personal guess is that there's going to be different paths you can take depending on who you side with. Like, maybe some stuff will change depending on like who you're allied with, like maybe who joins you for the dungeons and stuff. But I think the ending will be the same. It just kind of like you split off and experience it differently, which I don't think it necessarily needs to have a different ending depending on your choices. I think like having a different journey depending on who you side with, like I think that's really cool in general. I'm looking forward to that. You may now perform underwater emotes. Yay! If this is Suino Sato, then Shiosai, the overseer, should be around here somewhere. I dare say one of the locals will be able to point us in his direction. Though, now that I look around, I get the distinct impression that we are not welcome here. Okay. Up, so I'm gonna go up. Or down. I went too high. Oh no! Yes, over here. Ending being the same is fine, but having some different quests, maybe exploring different regions more than depths. Yeah, it would give us reason to do the replay. Like, that'd be really cool. So, this is our man. Leave this place and never return. We have no need of wide-eyed wanderers. Sorry, I didn't mean to stare. My name is Lise, and these are my friends Nur and Alize. We're looking for the overseer of Suino Sato, Shiosai. That's you, isn't it? The Kojin of the Blue sent you hither, did they? I am no overseer, nor ever would I claim to be one. I am High Priest of Shisui of the Violet Tides, Shiosai. So you are the man we're looking for. Great, we need your help. We're looking for this jewel called the Yasakani no... Stop, I will hear no more. We will suffer no outside troubles in our sanctuary, especially of those of would-be treasure hunters. Chirp chirp. I love the otter. Quiet, Isobe, or there'll be no dango for dinner. Ahem, I can do naught to aid you. I say to you again, leave this place and never return. At the very least, sir, you might condescend to tell us of your village, and of why you're so loath to show us even the most basic courtesy. I ran Violet Tide so much to get the casting set. Casting set looks so good. The colors are good. Suino Sato is our sanctuary. Under the benevolent leadership of the Ruby Princess, sovereign of Shisui, we reign and enjoy humble yet fulfilling lives, but it was not always so. Long ago, our forebears were driven from their ancestral lands. Beneath the waters, they sought refuge from the ravages of war, and here they flourished. All that we are, our culture, our traditions, was born of the sea, as was I. Though we have engaged others in diplomacy, it has ever been with the utmost caution. Isolation and independence are essential to preserving our way of life. So it was when Doma fell 25 years past, the Ruby Princess, in her wisdom, decreed that we would take no part. As it was, so ever it shall be. Forever and ever apart. Forgive me. I understand how highly you value your way of life and how you will suffer none to endanger it. You may be assured that we have no desire to do so, and I would hope that we have given you no cause to assume otherwise. You have not. This changes nothing. Regardless of your intentions, it is not my place to break with tradition. I must consider the wishes of all who call Suino Sato home. For me to defy their will and permit outsiders to remain would be a gross betrayal of my responsibilities. Please do not ask this of me. Yeah, feed the Bingus. Thank you for your time, sir. Feed the Bingus your dongo. Imagine not giving your otter a dongo. Swear to God. The nerve of these guys. And so it continues. Another village, another deaf ear. Clearly, Giribani is not the only place with walls. I'm starting to wonder if this was all a huge mistake. Gosetsu wouldn't have known it would take this long. I only hope he's still alive. He'll be fine. You know, he's fine. He's with the hot lady. She's really attractive. Speaking of which, meanwhile, the Tavern of Visari. Oh God. That's not the hot lady. Oh, there she is. Hi, Yotsuyu.
I tire of this filthy tavern, and its still filthier clientele.
Ma'am, I can take you to a better tavern. I can take you to a very nice bar. Do you want to go with me, ma'am? Oh my God.
Scant reward for your treachery, aye. A painted woman of your rich experience deserves a better class of customer.
Holy shit, Gosatsu.
Oh, name calling. Is that what we've been reduced to?
Orphan of the Nayori. Widow of Sashihai. What joy it must have brought you to be revenged upon us all.
Yeah, she's hot. Oh, she's stepping on him.
Not enough. Not nearly enough. My appetite for your agony is as an abyss. Bottomless. Insatiable.
Dr. Vexus. Are you sure that's a joke? Are you sure? If not, she can step on me all she wants. Like, I'll gladly be her doormat if you don't want to.
Before you die, you will cry and beg and prostrate yourself upon the earth. You will crawl on your belly through the muck and the piss and debase yourself for my amusement. All of you. But you think you are made of sterner stuff? Rather than have him beat you, mayhap I should have my oaf go and fetch your master's head. Oh, poor Lord Cayenne. Kami rest his soul. Noble leader of a fallen nation. A fine puppet he made for the Viceroy. For a time. 25 years he was content to serve his masters as a dog. And then everyone had to rise up and get themselves killed. Tell me, how did it feel to fail him that day? To live with the disgrace of his death?
Oh god, she's so hot. Red is my favorite color, baby.
Not that you were a stranger to living with disgrace, of course. In the what was it? 25 years since you were humiliated and tossed into an imperial jail? You had plenty of time to get used to it. Oh yes, I heard the stories. About the samurai who would do anything to return to his master's side, even if it meant pledging his blade to his sworn enemy. They say he walked with death, that he slew 1,000 men in the Empire's name. Truly a tale for the poets.
I do not deny my sins, but I will not be reproached by the likes of you.
Hey, you may say that I can fix her, but have you considered I can make her worse? I think that is the strategy here.
Oh, I mean not to reproach you, but to praise you. You're a survivor, samurai. Just like me.
She's perfect the way she is.
So, let us not dwell on the past, you and I, and instead give thought to the future. To wit, I would ask you again to help me resolve this vexing matter of Doma's missing heir. Living or dead, it makes no difference, really. But the Garleans are most insistent that we put this problem behind us. And I know you helped him flee. So tell me, what became of Lord Hien?
We don't need Hydaelyn. I need Yotsuyu.
To my dismay, the details escape me at present. Mayhap your dog could jog my memory.
Get on with it, and mark me, brute. There is no limit to how far you can fall.
Of all the bloody stupid... Ah! When I get back to Eorzea, I'm gonna find that little shite, and I'm gonna make her pay.
We just want hot lady. It's very simple. That's all I need in my life is a hot lady who'll step on me. Come on. Come on. Don't be so quick to judge. Listen, but will Hilda step on you and make you beg for your life? So we seem to have reached an impasse, and to make matters worse, every solution I can think of will only take more time. I don't suppose you have any ideas, do you, Nur? We could ask the villagers if they know anything. Right. You're the ones who came from above, yes? If we could have a moment of your time. My apologies, I did not mean to startle you. My name is Ithanami, and this is my wife Unagi. We were wondering, have you any news from Doma? If so, we would like them very much to hear it. May I ask why? If you must. Our daughter fought in the rebellion. We have heard naught from her since. It would be too much to hope if you know her, but her name is Yagiri. Yagiri! Tommy, we pray. She lives. She lives. We're looking for her too, actually, but I'm sure she's all right. We had no idea she hailed from Suino Sato. How did she come to serve Doma as a shinobi? It all began when she was a little girl. She and another child crept out of the village, having grown curious about the outside world. The Doma they went, where they met a young boy, proud son of Yangsha. His tales of imperial oppression left a lasting impression on her. When she returned, she spoke passionately of the Doman's plight and urged us to take the boy in, but my wife and I would not hear of it. We thought the matter closed, but she never forgot his words. She became convinced that the Garleans would one day come for us. It was in search of this strength to defend us that she left, years later, to learn the ways of the shinobi. When the then Ruby Princess learned of this, she forbade Yugiri's return, lest she bring misfortune to us all. We protested the judgment, but there was naught we could do. So our daughter, who only wanted to keep her people safe. Surely there is something we could do for these people, they who gave her aid and succor when no other would. I am but a humble stonemason, but if it is the Yasakani no Magatama you seek, I may yet be of some assistance to you. This jewel is known to possess unusual property. To the naked eye it is as jade, but when bathed in a particular light, it shimmers like with the divine resplendence. I have mined similar materials before. To find them, one must use these lamps. They cast an invisible light, under which the stones sparkle. In the deepest depths, they are invaluable. There's a sunken ship to the east. Though the currents may have spirited away her cargo, you should begin your search there. Thank you so much. We will do just that. I hope you will find that which you seek. I only wish there was something more we could assist you. Know that you will be in my prayers. Exactly, like... I don't know why you're judging us so much over there, Jesus Christ. Like, come on. She's hot, okay? There's a lot of really good waifus. I do give you that. A lot of good waifus to choose from in Final Fantasy XIV. However, I really like the color red, okay? And she is bathed in the color. And when you next see your daughter, pray tell her not a day goes by that her parents and brothers do not think of her. Just exactly, like you just described all her charm points. We will, I promise. Her charm points are that she wants to rip my fingernails off. She has family issues. It's fine. Y'all, you're just being too judgy over there. Like, come on. Why are you judging us so much? We just want to get railed by a hot lady. Come on. Is that so bad? Her design is hard since my neurons in my brain. No, don't go up for milk. I need you. Keyword woman. Oh wait, this is a side quest. I don't need to fucking read this. Yeah, exactly. Natural desire. We just want to get railed. Come on. By a hot lady who wants to kill us. Come on. It's very simple. Okay. Here be walking with goldfish. Oh no! And then we never heard from him again. Okay, so all the way over here is where I need to like unlock that dungeon. Alright, so this is like to the west.
Antivirus
I think I know where
alert.
oh,
Your PC is absolutely fucked.
Errol!
Good
Thank you so
luck.
much for the raid! How you doing? Hello everybody coming in from Errol's raid. My name is Neurosis. I am a computer virus PNG tuber. Currently I'm playing through Final Fantasy XIV. Stormblood. We are currently doing a replay of everything. Everything in Final Fantasy. And we're currently in Stormblood. Oh god, it's everywhere. Arrow right here to like steal your stuff. Nice. You're playing Naraka Blade Point? Very nice. Yeah, welcome in everybody. We're a little distracted right now, but hi! We're just swimming around. I'm just getting side questing stuff done because holy shit. I need to get flying here ASAP. Hilda has black hair and red eyes. Y'all full of shit. Yeah, but Jesus Christ. Also, welcome back for walking your fucking goldfish, Jesus Christ. Listen, will Hilda threaten to murder me and step on me and pull all my fingernails out? No, she won't. So Hilda is not the one for me. I'm a little ahead of you in Stormblood. Doma's my favorite. I'm in the Arag Grand Plateau. Nice. I have already played all of MSQ, so I have experienced all this, just an FYI. Yeah, we're just still stuck in the Ruby Sea. Somewhere. Oh god. Okay, where is the Aether Current? Probably on the side. It's on the other side of the wall, isn't it? Ah. Okay. Battle plan. I've accepted my friends with terrible taste. Errol, I just like the color red. Is that so bad? I think you're just being a little judgy over there. I just like horrible people. What's the issue then? Because apparently there's no issue. I think people are just too judgy. Where the fuck is this aetherite point? Aether current. West. Here. I just fucking walk past this. I meant the red. Terrible people think is a problem. It's not a problem. I just know what I like, okay? Listen, if your waifu doesn't want to blow up buildings and be evil, then what's the point? What's the point of having a waifu at that point? Like, please get better waifus. Have standards. God. I hated us when we spoke the truth. Exactly. Just want a hug. I'll give you a hug, and then I'll tell you all about my very destructive waifus. I don't want this on. Come on. What's so wrong? What's wrong? It's fine. Your crush is an internationally wanted terrorist. What exactly? What's the point? If your waifu hasn't blown up a church with millions of people inside and then started the Mage and Templar War, what's the point? What is the point of that at that rate? Come on. Only real waifus do that. Looks directly at 1010. Only real waifus do that. Yeah, your waifu should destroy your waifu. And that's a threat. She ain't Hard Interpol's top 10 most wanted. I don't care. Exactly. If she isn't wanted in 15 countries, then what's the point? Come on. Only real waifus are wanted in 15 countries. Jesus Christ, I genuinely think that you're like, like you're gonna have a really bad time if you're like already suffering here. You don't even want to know my opinions on Dragon Age waifus are. There's a joke in there somewhere. God, do I have to do the Violet Tides dungeon to get the Aether Current? Ugh, hate that for me. Oh, thank God I don't have to look for Aether Currents anymore. Wait, I have a mount. I can just swim with the mount. If it's anyone other than Morrigan, you're wrong. I mean, I do like Morrigan. She's great. Morrigan's great. She will ruin my life, so I think that's really sexy of her, actually. She's wanted in 15 countries when they want inside me. Oh. Wait, inside you? Well, I do want to let you know that you can find my favorite waifu of Dragon Age by looking in my emotes. You will find my waifu in the emotes. And that's your hint for today. And he is the best waifu. These are the gates of the palace inside. Oh wait, I don't have to do this. This is a side quest. I don't have to do this. Okay. I'm just gonna get this over with as long as I'm just gonna trigger the Q and then I'm just gonna make my merry way over to the MSQ. And yes, Anders. Yeah! That's my waifu! My waifu for lifeu. I've been agonizing over this man for like, I don't know, when did Dragon Age 2 come out? It's been since then. I started playing Dragon Age 2 on launch day. Wish I could sub again right now for Andrew's Gaming. Andrew's Gaming, yeah! I mean, you could sub again, or someone could be really cool and sexy and give Metaterras a gift sub. Like, that'd be really, really sexy if anyone in chat who wants to give out a gift sub today. Like, really, really sexy. No, I thought you say part is gonna get any worse. And yeah, Anders isn't worse. He just blew up a building and killed a bunch of people and started a war. Like, you know, normal things, right? It can't be worse than Yatsuyu. Come on, come on. Really going up from here, if you ask me. What are you saying, that Anders is rock bottom of my opinions? Strips over Sir Emmerich. Sir Emmerich, the goodest boy in the world. Caused an international crisis and got hundreds if not thousands of innocents killed. You know, everyone has flaws. Come on. Everyone has flaws. His flaw is just causing an international crisis. Like, come on. Like, all of us fuck up sometimes. We all make mistakes. I can fix him. If this wreck is the same vessel of which Soroban spoke, then if the gods are good, then the Magatama is nearby. Ready your lamp and keep your eyes open, Ner. We're going to need to take this slowly. Move too fast and we risk overlooking something. To find the Yasakani no Magatama, need to search the area marked on your map. Use your lamp to pinpoint the precise location of the treasure and claim it. Okay. Well, this is gonna be fun. Okay, lamp. Just gonna set my heart bar. Flickering light in the distance. Yeah, he did a fucky walkie. The Dragoon's name is Estinian. If you're talking about the Dragoon from Heavensward, that's Estinian. Ah, found it. Yeah, Estinian. Might kill Anders. Don't kill Anders. He's innocent. he only killed some people. Maybe more, depending on your playthrough. Estinian. Oh. Everyone here is an Anderstan, right, 1010? But nobody should kill Anders. He's fine. I'm an Emmett stan. Emmett's great. Also, welcome in Mander Monster. Hope you're having a fantastic one. Yeah, Emmett's great. I think Emmett's like one of my MSQ waifus. Because I genuinely like really love his story. Don't steal his cat. He's my baby. The baby girlification of Emmett Selk. Love that. Oh, I've been doing controller all the time. God damn it, my portrait's messed up. I think, because like I grew up on controller juice growing up. So I never played with the mouse and keyboard like ever. So playing with the mouse and keyboard nowadays gives me hives. So I like literally I just can't do it unless it's like a very simple RPG maker game. So I get by with controller on this game. A brat in denial. My baby girl, if you will. Honestly, Emmett should be baby girlified. He's really good. I think my top 2 MSQ husbands, so specifically MSQ, are Kian and Emmett. And my top husbando is Leopard, of course. Naturally. Leopard is best boy. If you disagree, then you're just in denial. Then my favorite, the favorite female character is Serena, also from this expansion. Serena's just like really cute. I love her. Sexy Emmett. I've never been the same since. Oh my. Nipuni. I love their art. Oh my god. I followed them on Tumblr. Their art is immaculate. They've been doing a lot of Phantom of the Opera art lately, and it's like so good. Like holy shit! Like how does so much talent live in one artist? Ah, Vandermonster, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. What? Check.
Antivirus alert. Your PC
check these.
is absolutely fine.
Hello, everybody. Welcome in, chat. Hi everybody, my name is Neurosis. I'm a computer virus PNG tuber. Currently, we are playing through a replay of Final Fantasy XIV MSQ. I'm currently doing a side dungeon. I just need to do this for an 8th rate current, but welcome in, welcome in. You're playing Digimon Cyber Sleuth, so he gave up after, what were you playing last time I was watching? Like another itch.io game. He gave up on that. Aza! Aza, thank you so much for the gift sub to Mori. Hope y'all doing good. Beat every itch.io game and chicken feet. Oh yeah, that's the one. Last one I saw was chicken feet. Oh. Oh my god, Aza, thank you so much for another gift sub to 1010. 1010, enjoy your emotes. Now 10 can rage whenever I talk about Anders. So we were just talking about, by the way, chat, we were just talking about horrible tastes in husbandos and waifus. If you have anything to contribute to the conversation, please tell me your horrible tastes. That's our current topic right now. Let's go get food, so I'll be back later. Yeah, have a good food time. Hope your food is good. Also, Emmett is immaculate taste, by the way. Emmett's so good. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Jesus Christ have been judging us for our tastes, but you know, it's fine. I think if anyone wants to tell us your horrible taste in fictional characters, I already have the self-described worst taste because I like Anders from Dragon Age 2. I think that's pretty bad. Nobody can be judged more than me today. Defend your husbandos. Your taste in characters is fine, but you should pay for curing me of such knowledge. No, I'm not paying for your therapy. No, I refuse. If anything, guys, the brain damage is part of my experience. You're signing up for this. Offending, I don't need that shit. Tell me your character's labeled a war criminal, you will have my undivided attention. Yes. I mean, honestly, same. This whole conversation started because all of us were looking very respectfully at Yotsuyu when she was being very evil. So, you know. I did not sign a waiver. What waiver? You don't need waivers here. Come on. Come on. I don't think I have any husbands or wives to be ashamed of. Oh. Asa coming in with a decent taste in people. They're just here, the unproblematic person. The unproblematic clone. Yotsuyu included. Printer broken. Yeah, the printer has been broken forever. It won't even connect to the computer anymore. Like, legitimately, like, being legit here, my printer is so old it no longer connects to my new computer. It's so sad. I have to get a new printer just so it can hook up to my new computer. It's so bad. I have had my printer since I started college, and that was a long time ago. So it still works, it just won't connect to my computer anymore because my computer's too new. Like, I downloaded the drivers, but the drivers aren't compatible with the computer anymore. Everyone like F and chat for my printer. It's been in use for like over 10 years. Dad Habrea is my ashamed one. Oh, you're into La Habrea? Oh. Am I the only person who chatted with doesn't have a strong affinity for wanted war criminals and mass murderers? Yes. The answer is yes. In Pandemonium. Oh my. But what about him in at the end of A Realm Reborn? You don't like that one? Hi, Squishy. How you doing? Come on. La Habrea is just so funny. He looks like Thancred. Isn't that what everyone likes? It's what all the girls like. Great. Thancred? All the girls and boys love Thancred, right? Sweating. I'll pass on both, thanks. I don't think I'm like too drawn to anyone in Pandemonium. Oh, so you're attracted to the way they're drawn? You're in it for the artists. I see. Why can't you just be normal and love the twink with the taco? Because the twink with the taco is Squishy's husband. Oh god, shit. Escidian's your, I mean, my normal pick is Heian. Oh shit. I'm gonna be seduced. Oh, never mind. Yeah, my normal pick is Heian. So I get one normal person. That's it. That's all I get. Exarch Begraha is also nice. Oh yeah, you specifically like Exarch. Okay, I mean Exarch's still normal though. Yeah, why can't you just be normal? Exactly. Not just me. Why can't you just be normal? Me simping over Anders, screaming. Exarch is good taste. It really is. The new my number 2 is Zero. Oh, Zero. That's a new choice, but still very good. Zero's good taste. Wait, Squishy, does that mean you like the foodies? Because Guaha is a foodie and Zero is also a foodie now. You just like foodies. I had a revelation. Oh god, I can't look at it until I'm done with the... Oh, let me feed them. I'll look in FF14 chat after I'm done with this Dungo. I don't want to let my team down. I don't want to look like a real Sprout. You know I do have that excuse. He's voiced by Adam Howden. Yeah. I don't know what else he voices genuinely. I just know him as the Anders guy. I don't know if I know him from any other... I never really pay attention to voice actors. Like, there's voice actors I recognize, but I don't, like, follow them, really. Zero does tip the fedora. Wait, he voices Shulk? What? I never knew that. Mr. Shulk. Now I gotta play Xenoblade. Shit. Now you cursed me. Now I gotta play Xenoblade. Why? Why did you curse me with that knowledge, actually? No wonder. Shut up, 1010. Shulk's a good boy. She's really I'm really feeling it. Anders. Maybe it's also like people who were denied opportunities get to live them now. Ah, I see. Embrace Peak. I do own Xenoblade Chronicles. I played a little tiny bit of it, but I haven't gotten too far into it. Because I keep on being like, oh, I'll play it one day, and then it's just so long, I just never get too far into it. Whoops. I gotta play it though. Now that I know that Anders is Shulk, I gotta see it. I gotta. Does anyone else know? Does anyone know of other games that Anders voices a character in? Because apparently that's what's gonna get me to play games now. Has Zero met Graha yet? I'm not sure. I don't remember if they have met. Like, genuinely, I don't remember. Maybe they have. No. Oh yeah, because Graha's doing something else. Yeah, I think Zero's not going to be in the next X pack. Oh, hey, sexy. I feel like Zero's just gonna like do her own thing, then she'll pop back in later. Oh shit. No. I was still in my AoE set. Yeah, Sirina's my top girl too. She's just so good. I could be her second girlfriend. I would like to be your second girlfriend, please. She already has a girlfriend. Yeah, you do kind of like Lise. He's also apparently in Final Fantasy 14. Wait, Anders is? What? Where? Where is he? Guys, where's Anders in Final Fantasy 14? Hey, please, please, please. Please, I need to know this. I need to know this information. Where is he? None of us are okay, Jesus Christ. We established this earlier. None of us are okay. Yugiri's good. I think Yugiri's like definitely in my top girls picks. I'm now simping over Taff. I don't know who that is, but I simp over him now. Alru and Senna and Endwalker, Taff and Shadowbringers. Okay. I'm learning so much about who I'm supposed to like in this game. Oops. Wait, he's Pippin? He's Pippin in Stormblood! Yo! Pippin sweet! I hate this. Pippin's Anders now, come on. Honestly though, the range of that man. Like genuinely, that's a compliment. Like he voices Anders, Pippin, and Shulk. Holy shit. That's a good voice actor right there. I would not have made that connection anywhere else. Tensai, I know this that you hate this knowledge, but like, praise the voice actor. Anders Gaming, Schultz Gaming, or Pippin Anders Gaming. He can voice the best characters, Pippin, and while the worst is most impressive and mildly infuriating. I want to shake Pippin. Why are you shaking Pippin? He's a good boy. I do really like Pippin. Goku voices Rolf. Yeah, I love that knowledge. It's just cursed knowledge that always lives in the back of my head. Longbow casting. I don't need that. Oh shit, I was transported back here. Shake Pippin, I'll shake your entire stream. I feel like as soon as I end stream, Jesus Christ is just gonna be like, man, I gotta cancel Nur on Twitter. I had the worst mental experience during your stream today. Or sorry, on X. Sorry. Not the twit longer, no. But your X longer. By the way, I didn't see anything about this on Twitter, but did you notice that they changed the name of retweets? Because I was like retweeting something and it said, do you want to repost? Like, that's not what it means. Like, I think they genuinely changed it. They did. Like, it changed on my app on the mobile version. Like, why are they calling it reposting? Because reposting means something completely different. It means like you're making a new post. You're not like, and retweeting is just like, oh, you're putting it on your page. It's so stupid. It's changed to an uninspired, boring phrase now. I will actually admit to liking Anders before I use Elon shit to your rebrand. Exactly. Like, I'm calling, like, I think it's good that you're being like, it's good that people like Anders more than Elon Musk. I think that's good. It's really cringe. He's really trying to like change something that has been in society for like 10 years. Like, Twitter has been around for years and years and years. We're not just gonna start calling it something else. in a stupid. What do you mean it's a low bar to clear? I mean, people get so worked up about Anders that I swear, looking for a needle in a haystack would be quicker. Gosetsu would have died by old age by the time we finish. You haven't found anything, have you, Ner? 17 years. Oh my god. Twitter could have almost, I don't know, gone to war or something. This is it. The Yasakani no Magatama, exactly as Soroban described. Heh, it would seem our fortunes have finally changed for the better. May hate Anders, but I loathe Elon. Jesus Christ is like sitting here just like, I don't care if Anders wins. I just need Elon to lose. And there's like there's a ton of Twitter alternatives that have been popping around, but I'm not signing up for any of them. I'm sitting here waiting until I know where my favorite artists are going, and then I'm following them. And my favorite artists have not moved an inch so far. So I am not moving right now. So then again, a lot of my favorite artists are also on Tumblr, so I think they're just using that as a backup. So I think I'm pretty good right now. One man is literally destroying a site that had so much impact that it has its own definition in a dictionary. Yep. I think he fired everyone that could do that. Because like he has PayPal PTSD. Because he got kicked out of PayPal. So now I think he's just firing anyone who has the potential of usurping him. And now he wants to make his like little X empire because he couldn't make PayPal into X. Much as I would like to return and thank Yugiri's parents for their assistance, time is of the essence. I say we make for Tamamizu at once. Hold on to it for now, Nair. Once we arrive, we present it to the Elder, and then we can finally learn how to deal with the Red Kojin. That's pretty valid. That's pretty valid. I still use Twitter because, like, of course, like, when you're a VTuber, you kind of have to maintain a social media presence or something. So I still use that. When it becomes like too unbearable to use, I will probably be moving to Tumblr as my main source. Just because like I've used it for over 10 years, I'm not moving from there and it's not as bad as Twitter. So I'll probably just be lingering there. But otherwise I'll be waiting to see like where the artists are going. Because I want to follow where the artists are going. Because part of what I use Twitter for is finding artists to commission. And if I go to a social media platform and I can't find artists, then what's the fucking point? Exactly. Hi Ness, how you doing? Hope I'm having a fantastic one. Yeah, like the social media grind, it's hell. It's hell. Artist comes to you. You see, well, here's the thing. I want to be in the platform where I can come to the artist, or the artist can like hunt me down in my sleep. Either of those options. I'm just waiting to see what ends up winning the second-rate social media. Yeah, exactly. Like, there's a lot going on right now, and I'm just kind of waiting for the dust to settle. Hunted you. You did hunt me down, Ness. Yeah, a lot of here's the thing. A lot of the For You and trending pages, they are specifically put on your page to make you angry. Because if you're angry, then you'll want to interact with the post more, thus earning Twitter more money. So all social media platforms are designed to make you angry. So whenever you see something that makes you really angry, whether it be far right or far left, like whatever political thing, if it makes you angry, that's the aim. So that's why it's being promoted. So that's why you don't really look at the For You page. And also, if you see something that makes you like really, really riled up and angry, you should probably look into it just to make sure that it's not false information. Because usually a lot of false information is designed to make you feel angry and, you know, like, I studied a lot of this when I was in college, so I know it pretty in depth. So yeah. like a butterfly pinned to the wall, put it in a fire folder. Oh god, Errol's hunting me down now. I need to commission Errol. I've been looking at the Final Fantasy sprites, like looking. So someday you'll find me. Block anything. Exactly. My fun thing to do in Twitter is your opinions on fictional characters already does that enough. Yeah. That's all the anger you need from me. And you're so angry you stay here. That's the real strategy. Yeah. Here's a fun little game to play on Twitter. So whenever you see a promoted tweet, just block it. Yeah, block ads. Blocking ads gives you the funniest shit ever. Like, you get like the weirdest advertisements ever. They're so funny. Like once I got a promoted tweet that was just promoting someone's SoundCloud. I was like, oh my god, finally I'm in the depths of it. Please allow, oh wait, that's side quest. Yeah, the unhinged, like, low IQ suites are the best. That's when you know you really made it. Like, they are trying to, like, they're digging through the bottom of the barrel to find something to show you. Xbox makes money if block list goes up. Do they? Aiming. Like that. Okay, I don't care. You don't give me an Aether current. I don't care. Stay away from me. I don't need to pay attention to you. Okay, Tamamizu. Then there's a side quest outside that'll check. The new unlike button. Oh. I heard something that said, like, blocking and muting, like, does some algorithmic shit, which is entirely, like, bullshit. It's not gonna stop me from blocking people or being blocked, so it's kind of like a little mystery thing to add to your algorithm. Abs in the nest. My name is Inna. What do you have? Shit. He offers Aether current stuff. Why are you so slender, Mr. Kojin? Oh, what do I have to do? What do I have to do? Jumps to the first plateau? Oh, I have to jump over there. Okay. Breaking my ankles for you. Okay, well, we have to jump over here. Yay. I literally just had to show him how to jump. The easiest fucking quest ever. Let's go, baby! I am the jump king. I am the jump king. I did it. This is what all the training in Kugane has gotten me. I can jump everywhere now. Thank God I got Kugane done. Oh. But now I won't get my marriage and divorce arc. No! Congrats on making it to the top of the Kugane Tower. Thank you. Thank you. I tried really hard. I didn't even have to marry anyone. I'm so proud of myself. I didn't have to sell off my hand in marriage to get to the top of Kugane Tower. You were returned with the Yasakani no Magatama trust. Yes. I never want to get married. For what? Guess there's no big escape. Well done, well done. And I gotta climb to the top of Kugane Tower now. What are you offering? JK, we're in different servers. Okay. Get a character on Midgard Somer, coward. What about the red Kojin? It said there was a way to make them retreat into their shells. Ready to tell us now? I did indeed. And yes, I am. For you see, divinity resides not only in material vessels, but in individuals. And laying claim to this most sacred of treasures, you have demonstrated an affinity with the divine. No, coward! To treat with men and women such as you is invite fortune into our homes. Gladly we will aid your cause. All is ready, Soroban. They give them what they require. No marriage, just a crisp high five of being done with all that dang pagoda. Yep. Is this a ceremonial knife of some sort? Before this blade, that which is sealed shall open, the treasure vault of the Kojin on the Isle of Zeki. It is there that our most prized relics, be they of red or the blue, are kept safe. Fiercely do the red guard it, for its contents are more precious than their lives. Were the vault to be attacked, the response would be by necessity be immediate. Kojin would be summoned from realms around to defend their treasures. And were we to sow enough chaos, the Reds in service to the Imperials would have no choice but to answer the call as well. Giving the Confederacy the sign they've been waiting for. Without the Kojin, the Imperials would have nearly enough troops in Asari to hold off the pirates. However, you must understand that the vault is holy ground, home to 1,000 kami. To intrude upon it would be without paying the proper respects as a sacrilege we cannot condone. So if we were to pay the proper respects, it would be alright? Great. How do we do that again? The Yasakani no Makatama is one of the 3 most coveted treasures of the Kojin. The other 2 lie within the vault. Were you to deliver the jewel unto the others, and thereby make them whole, the kami may forgive you your trespass and instead delight in your mischief making. So, if I understand you correctly, you want us to take the sacred jewel coveted by your red brothers and deliver it into their treasure vault. More or less, the Yasakani no Makatama belongs on the Isle of Zeki. So long as it finds its way there, we are satisfied. The Magatama has chosen you to bear it to its brothers. Had it not, you would have never found it, and we would not be having this conversation. I shall inform the Confederacy of your plans, and bid them make ready to act when the time is right. The Isle of Zeki lies to the west of Suino Sato. Look for a cave beneath the waters. May fortune favor you in this and all other endeavors. Right then, I am not normally in the habit of sneaking into heavily guarded treasure vaults, but if this is the only way to convince the Confederacy to act, then so be it. Hello to TMNT pals here. Hey Soroban, do you know what the new class is? Yoshi is wearing a TMMT shirt. Like, do you know any hints? Are we gonna become a turtle? We should be prepared for a fight. The bigger the better. The kind boy you'll wish you had 7 of your most battle-hardened friends at your side. Alright, so I have to get 7 friends at my side. I don't know about you two, but I'm ready as I'll ever be. Me too. Let's do this. Right. Not left to say then. You nervous? Me? Nervous? Come now. I mean, it's not as though I haven't risked my life in ridiculous ways before. Well, maybe I am a little bit. Strangest thing then. Completely out of character even. Anyway, let's go. Real talk though, I think it would be really funny to have like a wedding stream of like marrying the alt and then having a prolonged divorce stream where we separate. Like just drama all over the place. New DPS's teenager calling it now. Oh god. the scariest class. Scares the shit out of me. No, I've covered it up! No, Quincy covered it up. Can't believe this. Jack, you covered up your own joke. The joke that you summoned, you covered it up with another one. Can't believe this. Yeah. Covered up the stick bug. Assuming this is the right cave, it should lead us straight into the heart of the Isle of Zeki. Have you got a plan for once we get into the Isle? How about the two of us get the guards' attention while the third leads straight for the vault? Afterwards, the other two join them from here, and together we make a stand. With our numbers, it's not feasible to do anything more complicated, I think. Fine by me. I like simple plans. I'll be one of the decoys then. You read my mind. You read my mind. I also had a mind to ask Ner to be the one, giving her peerless martial prowess. Then it's settled. You two will make your way to the stronghold, creating as much chaos as possible. You know, have some fun! Meanwhile, I will attempt to locate the vault and gain entry with the ceremonial knife. When I am inside, I will contact you via Link Pearl. Right. Come on, Ner. We've got work to do. Can't believe Stick Bug was covered up. That was the first time it had been shown too. Oh no. I added Stick Bug and one other to the video roulette. But you won't know what the other one is until it pops up. Haha. The mystery, the intrigue. You'll never know what shit's gonna pop up. The steak. Hands you a steak. We're almost there. We're almost back to Cafe Enchanté and the Tuesday readings. We're so close. The steak man. Yeah. It's been so long since we played it. People are gonna finally know the context. Because also I'm going through like when we play things and we ended on Shantae in January. It's been so long. To be honest, 1010, none of our jokes really make sense out of context. You gotta be there. I mean, some of them do, of course, but most of them do not. Hi, Kals, how you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic one. Welcome, welcome. It is completely fine to be late here as long as you're here. Hi.
Neurosis.exe has been
Ozza, thank you so much for the gift sub, and Kals, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. Ozza's like really just like
a new user has logged
identifying people. Like as soon as Ozza sees someone without a sub, they're just like spotted. A swarm of clones gifting you subs. Yeah, enjoy the emotes. Come on, come on, turtle boys. Oh, god damn it. Still need to find someone to get the new set of emotes so I can have a snipe emote. Snipe emote. I do need to get some new emotes. Is this your alt? Yes. So this is my MSQ Replay alt. So I'm replaying all of Final Fantasy MSQ from it was from 2.3 until 6.0. So I made an alt for it. This is what I do for streaming. Not that I haven't played my main on stream before. I have. So yeah, we're in the middle of Stormblood right now, like in the beginning parts. I think I'm on the level 63 quest line right now. So yeah, we're slowly getting through it. Yeah, sometimes we do have funny little side adventures. Like me, 1010, Squishy, and Sud have been doing Hildebrand's. We did a 5-hour-long stream of Crystal Tower. We're in the middle of Alexander. I was doing that with Check and Roland. We still need to finish it though. When's the next Alexander? I don't know. I was probably gonna message like both of you tonight to ask like what timing would work. My fatal flaw, scheduling things. I paid money so I don't do Stormblood again. Oh, honestly, that's very valid. Stormblood is Stormblood. You're a sight for sore eyes. I hope Alizé's all right too. Ner, Lise, can you hear me? I found the vault. Head northwest. There's a passage leading deeper within. Hurry. Yeah, so basically, I've like all the MSQ stuff I just do by myself. So all solo. Then I do like side questy stuff for collabs since there's like no voice acting in any of the side quest stuff. So like Hildebrand, all the alliance raids I do with people, all the regular raids I do with people. I don't think I'm doing the alliance raid for Stormblood. I don't want to. Unless someone's really passionate about Ivalice. I don't feel like it. That's fun. They are pain, and like, do you genuinely remember any of the hard-hitting plot from Ivalice? Because I think not. It takes so long. I don't know what a prime number is. I would fail so much. Yeah, like if we did Alliance raid for Stormblood, the dialogue would be so long. Skip to the dialogue unless Bran showed up. Valid, because everything went over my head because I haven't played any of the Ivalice games. So all of it just went over my head when I tried to read it. So yeah. Down bad for Vieira. Honestly, valid. There you are. The entrance is right ahead. Good timing, I might add. It sounds like the whole garrison is headed straight for us. Praying to her butt. Based.
Thieves! Thieves! Come to steal our most precious treasures? You will pay for this sacrilege.
I only paid attention when Mikoto showed up. She looked a lot like my character during Shadowbringers. Yeah.
That's the spirit. Now don't be shy. I'm more than ready for another round.
One sec, BRB. Have good BRB. Is our favorite boy gonna get here? Is this our favorite boy?
What in the world?
Is it the boy?
Who hath made us whole?
Yes!
Hark! A great kami stirs. Yes. A great kami of the sacred treasures. Oh, great kami, we beseech your intercession. We who have guarded your blade and glass for generations, your faithful Kojin.
If I made you whole, it was not my intent. I but carried the trinket.
Thou didst freely deliver our jewel unto thine enemy's own treasure vault?
Yes. Yeah, nod.
How auspicious. We do commend thee, daughter of man. Such audacity is deserving of celebration, exaltation, a contest of wills to mark the occasion. Let lines be drawn, let sides be chosen. And for their loyalty, we shall stand with the caretakers of our greater part.
Oh, perfect. A contest of wills. Just what we need.
Yes, we do need it.
Hearken to us, shelled ones. Upon this day your wish shall be granted. Curse neither your fate nor its executor, children of man, for we are of the divine, of both heaven and earth. The ringing silence, the raging calm, all riseth and falleth at the whim of capricious fortune. Assume your marks upon the stage and embrace the coming chaos.
Chaos. Oh no, triangles. Oh god. I hate triangles. Susano!
We are Susano, and in revelry do we rejoice.
Yes!
That's a primal standing in front of us, right?
And a horde of angry Kojin at our backs. Oh, this contest is getting worse by the moment.
Not the Lord of Triangles! Susan, no! Get out of here!
Lise, help me clear a path.
Anything but Susan!
Leave them to us and save your strength. You'll be needing it soon enough.
Make way! Make way!
Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Dr. Fex, and the stretch.
Spoil not your appetite for the feast, children of man. The dish will be served whether you will it or no.
Wait, we're running? No, I want to fight him now. Don't fucking run. Get back there. We're fighting that guy. He's the cool primal. Susano's so good. He's just the funnest primal. Why are we running? I want to fight him. Come on. Don't be a wimp. We're fighting Susano. No. He's here for exactly. He just wants a good time. I just want to fight Susano. Don't bother me. That was not part of the plan. A Kojin primal is most definitely not part of the plan. Though I am sure that there is a perfectly logical explanation for involving the Aether stored in the treasures of and the religious fervor in which the Kojin guard them, or something. Ugh, I pity Alphino isn't here to provide it. And just when I thought our fortunes had changed, I swear if Soroban and his people knew this might happen. No, somehow I doubt that. Even the Red seems surprised by what happened. All rises and falls at the whims of the capricious fortune, doesn't it? And the same goes for him. We have to defeat that primal. Yeah, let me go. I can take him. Guys, I can take him. My next job quest is available. As before, our numbers limit our options. I wish I could claim to have a brilliant plan, but I don't. All I have is a desperate one. Lise, you and I will do the best to draw the Kojin away from the primal. We'll lead them all on a wild dodo chase all over the Isle. The rest of the plan, I'm afraid you can guess. Sorry, Nur. I truly am, but neither of us can even approach Susano, much less hope to defeat him. Which means you're on your own. In a fight, right? Ha. Smile. Well, who knows? She does have an awful lot of adventurer friends. Maybe some of them can take a fishing trip to the Far East and are surprisingly close by. Yes, and I speak fluent Hingan. Come on, there's no point in putting us off. Okay, well, let's take Susano. I hear he has a big sword. Alright, vault door. Alright, pool of tribute now accessible. Alright, let's get in queue. Oh wait, I fucked up. I was still in the Violet Tides. Get out of here. There we go. I think stream will be ending after I finish Pool of Tribute and like resolve this whole thing. So just a heads up. Hopefully, Mr. Yoshi P isn't lying when he says 6-minute queue. Because he has betrayed me before on these fucking streams. Trying to think of what else was revealed in Vegas. There's so many things happened last weekend that like when I try and think of all the stuff that was revealed, it's just like my brain just goes to, hey, I was with my friends. Welcome back, House. We had a fun at FanFest. Yeah, I had a good time. We didn't go to FanFest specifically. We were just in Vegas. So like me, 1010, Vel, and Squishy all tried to go to FanFest, but it sold out too quickly. So we just spent time in Vegas, watched it on stream. Watched a stream together, which is really cool. Yeah, the damn tickets. The damn walking man. The guy didn't walk fast enough. Tried a second time. Oh no. Yeah, I tried to get in because like they had the people who could get it, who were like got exclusive access to buy one, and then they had the general public. I tried both times, didn't get in either one. My walking man was very slow. It was still a very good weekend regardless. But I will be very prepared next time tickets come around for the next FanFest. Whenever that is, like 2025, I think. That's when it would be. Probably. Maybe. I don't know. I don't fucking know. My walking man only made it 60% of the way and gave up. Oh god, Cals. So my walking man actually made it to the end, but I got access to the ticket buying place right as every single ticket sold out. So like the second I got in, I couldn't buy anything. It was the worst feeling in the world because my walking man made it. I was able to access to, yeah, that's exactly, it's worse. Because I was so excited. I was like, oh my god, I get to go. And then And then like Yoshi P like ripped my heart out and like, I don't know what. I died that day. Just wanted to hang out with friends. Yeah, like, man. Hoping to go to next fan fest whenever that will be. Yeah, I'm hoping next time I'll be able to go. I'm just gonna have to be very prepared for the Walking Man journey. I think like a huge problem is that Vegas is tiny compared to a lot of convention centers in the US. Like there's so many bigger convention halls they could have booked. Like and on the East and West Coast, they have a ton that are just ginormous. Hope they improve. I heard that a lot of people had issues navigating because I think like they weren't experienced in handling very large crowds. So there's a lot of issues with like line stuff, which that really sucks to hear, and I hope they learn from that. Yeah. Like 200 for 2 concerts and the possibility of meeting my favorite. Exactly. Like, I think the possibility of meeting and like going to a meet and greet with Yoshi P is like kind of worth it, but still, oh. I would like scream if I got the golden ticket to meet Yoshi P. Yeah, more activities. Like, honestly, because I think part of the issue is that they didn't really have that many activities planned. And that's kind of why the attendance was relatively low for the fan base. So I think if they actually just did like a whole convention hall rather than like half of a convention hall like they did in Vegas, it would be much better. My soul will also protect if I get to meet Yoshi P. Yeah, they didn't even rent out the full Vegas Convention Center. There were other conventions going on at the same time. They only had part of it rented out. Because we found out about that when tickets were being sold. Yeah, there's a woodworking and baseball convention. It's just like there's so many other convention centers that are like fully open and available for high demand, and yet we wanted to go to gambling, I guess. There's gambling in LA. They have a giant convention center. There's also gambling in, there's a huge convention center in DC. There's gambling in DC. We don't have to go to Vegas to get your gambling on, Yoshi P. Come on. Vegas isn't the only place in the United States where you can get gambling. Yeah. I would have loved to see Yoshi P on the casino floors. That would have been so funny. Honestly, I was hoping to find like Yoshi P when we were just wandering around. Like, what if we were just like walking we were just walking to dinner or something and Yoshi P was just there? Yeah, like, of all the places, you go to the hottest place and get half the space. Like, what the hell? Look for the 50-year-old Asian man with the rings. Now you just hear the clinking in the distance. The clinking as he's pressing his casino button. You hear the clinking echo from the distance. You're like, Mr. Yoshida Peterson? Are you here? Buffalo. What if we saw Yoshi P next to the Thunder from Down Under poster? I think that would be very funny. Oh, here we go.
Let the rebels begin!
Yes, Susano. Why are you sighing? It's the Thunder from Down Under. Get in front of the Thunder from Down Under poster. What if we met Mr. Yoshida Peterson in front of the Thunder from Down Under men? The men's squishy Trump. Yeah, yeah. What if we got a picture with both Yoshi P and the men from Down Under? Look, all of them in the same picture.
The seas part for we alone.
We alone. Oh god. Yep, here we go. God, Susanoo, you're so cool. Oh god.
The seas part for we alone.
We alone. Ah. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Ah. Oh god. Got smacked in the air by Mr. Susanoo. When is this happening? I know the phase changed so soon. I think. Maybe. It's happening. I'm not using my... I'm not bursting until then. I'm not bursting. I refuse. Please, I know it's happening soon, Miss... There we go. There we go. Oh, he's so big. All right, chat, let's climb that like a tree. Let's go. Oh, someone was chosen. Yes! Next one has been chosen. Coolest fucking fight ever.
Resilient souls, I salute you. Earth and stone at our beck and call.
Almost there, he's almost there.
The seas part for we alone.
Oh god! If I act shocked when I already know these fucking mechanics. You gotta play up being a sprout, you know? Alright, should be it. Yep, there we go. Bye, Susano. Love you, boo. Miss him so bad. Oh, everyone fucking left me. Everyone, okay. No comms for anyone then. Bye bye, Susan. Meanwhile, off the coast of Authard.
Nary a peep from the shellbacks, sir. That's enough to make one wonder.
Oh, hi, Soraban. Probably.
The Red have sounded the alarm. The Isle of Zeki under attack. Fierce fighting in the stronghold. The vault breached by outsiders and strange tales from deep within. All this the Red cannot ignore. Even now, they abandon their posts and flock to the Isle. The Garleans are powerless to stop them.
I'll be damned they did it. Well, Captain, wagers notwithstanding, I dare say we will not have a better opportunity to drive the Imperials from Asari and rescue our men. On the other hand, naught was put in writing. But if your mind is made up, then that is that. I should add that if you were to change your mind, none would gainsay your decision, nor think you beholden to your past. Nor would anyone begrudge you a spot of revenge into the bargain. Like the little miss said, we knew this day would come.
Isari may be a rotting husk, but at least the tavern keeper never watered down his drinks.
Well said for a temperate man.
Hear me, comrades! We made a bargain with the Eorzeans, and I mean to uphold our end of it. I mean to remind the Garleans that this is our sea, that all here belongs to the Confederacy. All that is theirs is ours for the taking, and take it we shall. We will strip them of everything they hold dear.
Oh, they gave him a chair. How polite. Finally. Get to sit.
This one is iron. My hands will break before he speaks.
Ugh. Kami, give me strength. Are you good at anything?
No. The answer is no. But I'm good at things. I'm very good at things. Good to you.
I had hoped this might prove more productive than blind inquiries, but I see you are determined to waste my time. Very well. Line them up. Kill one for every question he refuses to answer.
Hurt them, and you will get naught from me.
You have given me precisely that thus far, so what have I to lose? Mark me, samurai. I will find Lord Hien, be it with your help or with your heads.
Confederate scum! You will pay for that!
Confederacy. They've come to save us!
Yay!
And this after I took such pains to cow them. Even pirates have their pride, I suppose. Enough to march to their deaths, no less. Oh, the stupidity of it all. It truly is a sickness. I shall just have to lance the boil. Drain them of every last trace of honor and compassion. Every last drop.
He looks so
Lady,
frightened. He's just like, what the fuck?
I'm going outside.
He's just like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
The Kami are not finished with you yet.
Yeah, yes, ma'am. Whatever you say, ma'am. As you wish, ma'am. Ma'am. Hi. Ma'am. Ma'am, ma'am, I'm here. I'm free.
There's no
I'm
end to
free.
them. They just keep coming.
Then we must be doing something right. We have to hold out for as long as we can. She's counting on us.
Susanoo is slain! Slain by the Shellless One!
Ma'am, please step on me. Ma'am.
Is it true? Did you defeat him?
Yeah. I'm very sad now. He's gone.
Well, in that case, how do you fancy helping us keep the Kojin occupied until the Confederacy make their move?
Oh?
Speak of the devils, that's coming from Isari.
I think we've done all we can here. Let's withdraw and make for the village.
Right. Although, they don't seem keen to let us go.
Hear me, Kojin of the Red. We have no quarrel with you, only your Imperial masters. No more blood need be shed this day. I pray you let us go in peace.
You dare speak to us of peace? Your flesh will feed the fish's teeth! Attack!
Now's our chance. Don't worry about her. She can handle herself.
He's just looking at her like, man, why she look so cool? Wow, red mage looks so cool. Oh my god, she's a red mage.
I can't let you take all the glory, can I?
Oh no, he's dunked me in the water. All right, let's resolve this quest line first. Right over here, and let's get up here. Oh god, I'm so slow up here. Wait, did the sprint button not work? Shit. That sprint button made you like dash into water. Huh, that's weird. It made you like swim ultra fast, like do an actual Oh! Alright. Well, stream's still going, but... Oh, Fancy, what's up with you today? Yeah, Gabe said, like, get the fuck off of here. Oh, Fancy, what's up today? Come on. I was planning on doing something on my main after this, but it get... If not, I guess that'll be the end of stream. I said it was ending after Susan. Oh my god. Oh, it fucking crashed. My game crashed. Well then, I guess that'll be the end of stream then. Yoshi said, stop playing the game. Get out of here. You need to stop. You should be staging an intervention for me live on stream. Okay. Well, anyway, thank you guys for joining me for more Final Fantasy 14. I'm not sure when the next stream will be because I'm gonna be playing some Baldur's Gate 3 tomorrow. I'm not streaming it. Baldur's Gate 3 is one of the games I don't want to experience first on stream. I don't like playing like brand new games like directly on stream. So that'll be a solo experience for me. If I play with other people who are streaming, you might see me there, but won't be on my channel. But let's see who we're gonna raid. Shout out to Yoshi P for kicking me off stream today. Let's see. Who's online? Who is online that I can subject you guys to? Let's see. Hey, I made it. Hey, Luxy Doodle, welcome in. Hope you're making a fantastic one. Yeah, you just missed it. My Final Fantasy crashed on me, so we're finding someone to raid. So you just barely made it in. Don't get to see any game though, because the game crashed. But you know, happy to see you here. We're here. We're looking for raid targets. Not a lot of people on today. Surprising. Yeah. I don't know what happened. Like the connection died, and then when I tried reconnecting, it was like, nah, and then it crashed. So I think something happened with the server. That's my guess. Something funky. Oh, we're gonna be raiding Kana. Kana is doing a marriage and divorce speed run in Sunhaven right now. So I'm assuming that she's trying to marry and divorce everyone in the game, which I think is funny. So let us cue that up. Where the fuck that I think it literally means that Kana's trying to marry and divorce everyone in the game. I think that's what she's doing, and honestly, based. You can do the same thing in Stardew Valley, because in Stardew Valley you can divorce people and then remarry someone else. So that's my theory. But yeah, let's go find out what the marry and divorce speedrun means. So yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. Next stream is probably gonna be on Friday night, and then on Saturday on my Discord. If you're on my Discord, we are doing sometimes I do musical watch-alongs where we watch a musical together on Discord. So this month's musical watch-along is going to be Phantom of the Opera and Love Never Dies. It's gonna be really funny. And it'll be on my Discord Saturday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we're gonna watch some Phantom. So yeah, that's what's going on with me this week. And yeah. Thank you guys for sticking around, and see you guys probably on Friday for something else. Maybe Wild Arms if the game isn't working anyway. Anyway, bye.